When's the beta?
Hey, when's the beta?
You got any idea when the beta is?
When are they gonna release the beta?
What's this?
I hate the beta.
This is so stupid.
EA can lick mine.
What is the deal? You asked for the beta, you finally got it, and now that you got it, you're not happy with it. So what is a beta? Well, a beta is kind of like a little human being. You have to nurture it, it has to grow up, it becomes its own self. But during that process, it goes through a lot of different stages, you know? It doesn't automatically go from crawling to selling pot, and you have to teach it certain things, like don't go in the guy's house at the end of the street who dresses up like Santa Claus at Christmas time and is always wanting you to sit on his lap, even when it's summer and bright outside, because if you go into his house, you're never going to come back the same. Some major publishers release public betas or alpha testing, things where they can bring in a whole host of people where they can test their servers, test the code, because no matter how many testers you have going on the back scene, until you release that fully to the public and you get a large group of players playing on that, you can't necessarily find every single issue and problem with the game. So the betas are there for testing, so when the game does release, it's going to be a good product. I'm telling you, don't worry. DICE has already said that the build that we're playing on is like over a month old, but the way it works is it has to go through some type of certification with Sony and Microsoft, so they have to plan ahead, they have to push these things out, and then it takes like a couple of weeks for them to get confirmed by Microsoft, because they can't just throw it up there on the Xbox or the PlayStation, whatever, and expect you to download it and expect everything's going to be okay. So Microsoft and Sony have to do their own internal testing before they can release the version of the beta or whatever that they have. In fact, just the other day they announced that the main priority for this particular beta was to test their servers, and Lord knows, if any servers need testing, it's going to be EA servers. So why Operation Metro? Why not Caspian Border or some other map? Well, Operation Metro was the map that they've been showing to all the gaming industry during all these conferences that's been going on over the last several months. You think they're going to build something and show you something completely new? No, they don't care. They've already put that time in. They're spending their time finishing the game. They don't have time to put out tons of different builds for different demos for different groups of people. Well, a lot of people are asking, are they going to patch the beta? Hell no! They didn't even patch Bad Company 2 to give you the right end screen, whether you won or lost. You think they're going to worry about patching a beta?
This game's full of glitches. It's terrible.
Like I've already said, the beta has glitches and issues. They know about this. A lot of this has already been fixed. Squad management, graphics, they've already said that they had turned down the graphics, the destruction for the beta. What you're going to get on release is going to be a lot better, a lot smoother, and a lot of these issues and problems that you've seen in the beta is simply because it's the beta.
I worked hard for my stats. Why are you resetting my stats?
Look, things are still being tweaked and changed, and it's still time for you to be able to send in your complaints, your issues, things you want to see changed before the game's release. That's what the battle log is for. You can go there, you can go in the forums and post what your issues are, and they can take a look at that and see if it matches up with what other people are saying, and they may say, you know, this is an issue that definitely needs to be fixed, or it's probably like crawling under the map and issues like that. It's already fixed in the final game, so they say. Trust me, if they showed you all the exciting things up front, then there would be nothing to be surprised for whenever you get the game. They're going to show you the best for last. They're going to tease you all the way up until the end. A lot of people are asking, why not put in a conquest game mode? Why not put in vehicles? Have you heard the term Call of Duty? They want to bring in that Call of Duty crowd, so they want to give them a familiar setting. Battlefield players, they know we're going to go out and purchase the game, but they know what we expect as far as the vehicle combat and all that goes. But Call of Duty people, they can't just jump into a game and see that. So what they're doing is they're setting up this setting for them that's very familiar, that they can get used to, that they can get on and play, and trust me, it's working. I'm hearing it every single day, how Call of Duty players are falling in love with Battlefield 3. You may not like it, but that's the facts as I see them. Hope you comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.